gonna get this position just right. So I'm using a tripod for the cell phone tonight. There's no wind, there's no nothing. Hello? Try to get closer here.
Louis. Pause. Tower. Witness. Tomorrow. Message. Sick.
Okay.
Mail.
Sick mail. Get this adjusted just a little bit more.
Lip. Silver. Airport. Hospital. Strong. Nice. Spring. Disagree. Swim. Grandfather.
Hello? This app
Purple.
I've always been skeptical about.
Schedule. Transition. Relationship.
Okay.
Guess.
Guess about what?
Jealous. Hot. Bitter. Present. Watch.
Okay.
Clue. Walk. Beautiful. Help.
Try this thing for a little bit.
Calm.
Because this is like Ghost Talker Lite. And I rarely ever use this because
Request.
it just seems like it just spurts out random words. And that's what it's doing now. A request for what? I still reply. Just to see.
Big. Silver.
Silver.
Parent. Respond. Fail.
We'll try to make more sense.
Schedule.
Because you're just spurting out a lot of words.
Grandfather.
Grandfather again.
Wait. Purple.
Huh.
Person. Husband. Walk.
Once was. Wish I still was.
Young. Expert. Big. Incident. Reward. Before.
What are you
Knife.
going on? What are you going on about?
Boy. Support. Green. Sick.
Who's sick?
Bad. Good. Assist.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off now.
Ship.
Thank you. So, scoot this over here. It's the whole reason why I don't really quite use that. So now I'm going to use Ghost Talker. And now this one, I'm going to remain quiet. Law and unknown remain wire news. I'm trying to get close here. What lung? I'm trying to get closer here. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera, sorry. So I'm trying to get this as clear as I possibly can. Yeah, can picked me up. I hear voices. I may set this off, but I actually hear voices come from the car pen, from where we have some of the cars. What? Bird that time. Is anyone out here? Hello? Hmm. Hello? Arm. Hmm. Go ahead and turn that one off. I've rarely ever used this one.
Ovilus. On. Geek. Measure.
Geek measure. What are you trying to say?
Geek. Threat.
Yeah, the coyotes are howling. That's a threat.
Remove.
First two previous apps I may never use again on a investigation, depending on what it may be. But the Ghost Talker Lite deal, where it picks up words from the air, it's interesting now and then. And I got something in the sky over here to the east,
Agent.
but I don't know if it's either an airplane or something else. And we don't have the proper equipment to do our UFO watches, because we never have really another experience like we did last year. Okay, that might just be a plane. An airplane. You know what? I can't tell. I wish we had better equipment. So who's an agent of what here?
Object.
Well, that's what I was looking at.
Knit. Bacon.
Bacon. Yeah, we had bacon yesterday morning and this
Shoes.
morning. And maybe shoes is possibly about me talking about getting new work shoes. Excuse me, sorry I yawned. Because it's 9:47 right now. So, what kind of shoes? Well, that's strange. It just went dead. Hello? Hmm.
Yourself. Come.
Really? Because I'm hearing movement. But I think it's an animal to the north of me.
Cannot.
But I don't hear the voices in the car pen anymore. Because, if you've seen our car channel, we collect vehicles and we restore them. Or at least begin to restore them. I know this stuff's not for everybody. But for something like this, we see some stuff here and there. And since these vehicles are, a lot of them are 50 plus, you think that there's stuff still attached to them. And honestly, I think there's some things that are still left over in the car or the vehicle. Excuse me. It's like, for example, we have a 27 Ford Model T over there, a 58 Chevrolet Biscayne, and a 58 Ford Fairlane to the left of me over here. So, of course, the 48 Ford F1. A few Roadrunners behind me, along with a Jaguar and a Buick, an old Buick. So, you think that there'd still be stuff lingering around with them. And to be honest, I do believe that there is something still attached to some of these old vehicles.
Legion.
Like, that's Legion. What are you trying to get Legion out of? So, you gonna say anything else? I'm going to go ahead and turn off this portal. Thank you very much for communicating with me.
Ovilus, off.
I'll lean this over. Some of these apps are interesting, some just quite aren't. We'll go ahead with the Spirit Talk. It's going to get a little loud. Scoot like a little here. Do some adjustments. I thought about doing a Necrophonic app tonight, but figured I wouldn't. See if I can't. Let's see here. Let's see, okay. Are you going to be seeing out of the corner? Not really, can it? You really can't see it too well. Might have to bring it over. Let's see, this one hand. Okay, so about maybe, let's see. Never really done this before, so. You still can't see it. Dang. Let's see. Go ahead and turn this on a little. So they can't spot me where this is at. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Probably wasn't the best thing to do. Hello? Excuse me. Do you have something to say? Let's check this over here. So, let me move this again. Who's here? Would you like to talk for a little bit? What stone? What do you mean by stone? I need clarification, please. I guess they didn't want to say anything. So what do you mean by stone? People here aren't quite talkative tonight. If you ain't gonna say much, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this communication device and go to something else. Someone's trying to say something, but they hello? Okay, give me clarification for stone, please. Stretch for what? Stretch can mean many things. He's choking. So who are you gonna choke? Don't harm me and my animals or family anywhere, any place, or even friends. Tight. Okay. Herb or herb. Okay. Choke and tight. Whoever said this, you live around here? You hear the before, you know, I inhale pretty deep, so it's nothing to be startled about. Well, if you're not going to say much of anything else, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. If you want to communicate with me more, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my two other gadgets, which is my REM pod and my KT meter, but nothing else will be right by it. So thank you very much. Now this is the back of the 76 Plymouth Roadrunner Super Coupe. I'm hoping that this is okay to use. because the trunk is a little loose, but it should be fine. Yeah, I'm setting it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Scoot it forward here. Is there anybody here that wants to make contact? I've set up these devices to where we can communicate with one another. Come over here and relax by the vehicles. Come talk. Because these two rare birds we're going to be working on them here next couple months. At least hopefully this 76 Roadrunner here this month or next month. You have to let your presence known, because you have to get up pretty close to one of these, because I'll show you. You have to get up pretty close. Put your arm over right by it, as I just set it off, and I'm setting it off again. Because you can make it flash all sorts of colors. Same way with my other black box with the green light on it. But I can't set that off. Only you can. I'll step back a little bit to give all of you at least room to come over and set it off. Or at least let me know that you're here. Because if you also set it off in a specific way, we can communicate with one another. Because if I can't hear you, you could manipulate those in order to communicate with me. If you hear a crackling sound, that's plastic over there on the car window. Hello? There's a loud vehicle on the road. Hello? Is there anything you would like to talk about? Are you here? Because you can set more of those lights off. Because there's red, I believe blue, purple, green, and like an orangish yellow color. If you're going to hear it click, it's going to be my cell phone here. That was the cell phone. Didn't turn it off fully. So there's really nothing to say, huh? Yeah, I'll step back a little bit more for you if you need more room. Are you a resident of this area? Do you live around here? Or are one of the vehicles out here your home? Try to light these up. We need to communicate with one another. I know it might be more difficult than usual because I don't have my cell phone nearby. Someone's hot rodding on the highway late at night. It's kind of dangerous because we have a lot of course, a lot of deer, mule deer, whitetail, and we're starting to have antelope in the area. Of course, coyotes, any potential of cattle getting out, but also I think wolves in the area now. So you're gonna communicate with me in some way, shape, or form? Or do I need to turn on the cell phone so that way it helps out for energy consumption? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the cell phone here. I'm gonna put it face down. Hopefully see. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it up pretty far. I'll keep the light spot down. So I think it's pretty far away for it not to mess with the K2 meter. Unlike what it did with the 52 and the 55 Buick. Maybe the 62 as well. The cell phone's on, or my phone, the energy box. If you ain't gonna do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stuff off. Alright, I'm gonna reach over and grab this. Well, kind of a different thing for tonight. Later in the week, I'm gonna go do a daytime investigation over at one particular spot over here. That's by the river. I talked about this a while back. At least hopefully I think I did. So much stuff has been going on. Just been extremely busy. But a friend of mine that's in the area stated that there's been some unusual activity happening there recently. So, but mainly happens during the daytime and anytime during the hours. And he stayed there for a little bit, and nothing bad happened. But he said he got some interesting responses off of his applications. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Necrophonic app. You know, of course, it goes with me with the cell phone, but I want to take the S-Box with me. That's what I was going to say. Sorry, I'm getting pretty tired. It's getting pretty late. I'll just have to see what happens. And when Tucker has more time off, we're going to go ahead and go to some of the historical sites around here. And then we're also going to hit up some spots of the Oregon Trail. Try to get some stuff going from there, some forts that are in the area. There's just a lot of stuff here that we could go and explore and use the equipment. Of course, it'll be during the daytime for a lot of this stuff, because some of the areas for the Oregon Trail is kind of dangerous to get to, so of course it needs some daylight. I mean, it's pretty simple areas, but with the wild animals and everything, so we take that into consideration during the daytime or nighttime. So we'd rather do it with the daytime, but again, it's still kind of dangerous with the wild animals around. So, well, kind of interesting for this little experiment tonight. Just kind of messing around with the applications, see if there's anybody there. I'm just not going to use one particular app anymore. I'm pretty much going to uninstall it, because it was the first one that I used, and I just said all these kinds of words, and I've always been skeptical about it, and it's just, it is what it is. There's some other things I'm going to try in the future, some others I'm going to get next month that may be interesting. I don't know. We want to get new equipment, but funding isn't quite there yet for this channel, so stuff will probably come later in the year. So on that note, I shall end the video there. Please take in consideration of liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to us here at the Midwestern Expedition. We weren't very busy over the winter because of the weather, and sadly some stuff happened. So, but gonna get back on track and try to keep it that way, and just see what happens in the future. So, you all have a good one now. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again.